badge on the overlay, Grizz in the raid, better clear the way. Backpack stuffed, heart in his throat, still jokes in the mic while he checks that scope. Red key, blue key, task list stacked. Chat saying run, but he never back. Scav on the left, full squad on the right. He laughs, says watch this, runs to the fight. General Grizz, yeah, the legend on your screen. Wipes the whole lobbies, turns a nightmare to a meme. When the stash looks broke, he'll pull treasure from the ditch. If you queue in his raid, better pray you don't get paid.
Killer.
Oh, now you poked the bear.
Zigmon with 5 subs to start us off on the night. Let's go. Chat, make sure you type GrizPack in the chat to get entered in to the Razer headset giveaway. I'm good, Killer. How are you, sir? Nope, no exclamation point, Grizz, Zigmon, just GrizPack. Look at there should be a pinned message. Pinned message. Tired, hot, about to leave. Cheer. Heck yeah. There you go, brother. Country, if you're going to be here throughout the night, I am doing a giveaway, sir. It is for a Razer headset.
General Grizz, yeah, the legend on your screen. Wipes the whole lobbies, turns a nightmare to a meme. When the stash looks broke, he'll pull treasure from the ditch. If you queue it.
What up, chat? How you guys doing? How are you feeling? Trooper! Chat, how we doing? Tonight, we're going to start the night off playing some college football. We're going to get our Dynasty League done. What up? Let's go, Zigmon. What up, Noodle? Trooper, no exclamation point. Read the pinned message, sir. So tonight, we are for sure giving away this. This is a Razer Black Shark V2X headset. And you guys can thank Mr. Camaro Noodle for this giveaway. I don't think he knew it. It is wired. He probably didn't know, but last stream I told the chat that if we got to 50 subs by the end of the month, I'd give it away. And this guy came in yesterday and dropped 100 bomb off stream. Dude made me cry at work yesterday. He doesn't even know it, but he made me cry at work yesterday, chat. So because of Mr. Camaro Noodle, we are officially giving away this month. Noodle, I greatly appreciate you, buddy. I really do. So, and then if we hit the daily sub goal, we will do another giveaway. If we hit the daily kicks goal, we'll do another giveaway. Chat. So if we hit the daily sub goal, we do one. If we hit the daily kicks goal, we'll do another one. Thank you, sir. Look how slim I look. Look how slim I look, man. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy how much just a little over a month, almost 2 months, has really changed. Not only the way I feel, the way I look, being able to fit into clothes that I couldn't fit in before. It's just crazy. It really is. It really is a good feeling. Oh yeah. Yeah. Get some of that Pikachu action, huh, Noodle? Get some of that Pikachu action. Chat, make sure if you hear, type Grizz Pack to get entered into the giveaway. Type Grizz Pack to get entered in the giveaway. Yeah, we're just gonna hang out. And you know what? Because Zigmon dropped 5 subs before I even showed my face, we're gonna do 10 squats for Zigmon. We're gonna do 10 squats for Zigmon. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Also, chat, I want a pretty sweet keyboard. I run a pretty sweet keyboard from Brand Pop over the weekend. It came in today. For me, it's a great keyboard, but it's not going to work for my setup. If it had 2 USBs that came out to where one USB controlled the keyboard and one controlled the Stream Deck, then it would work for me because I have a dual PC setup. Thank you. I'm getting a present. So I bought Shox Z's. What are those? What is that, Zigmon? Also, that is how low you're supposed to go, Noodle, when you're doing squats, by the way. So we're going to hold on to it. We're going to hold on to it. Because coming up in October is 2 birthdays that are close to me. One is my little man, little Grizz. And the second is the most amazing person on the planet. And that is my wife, Mama Grizz. Troopers is also that weekend, that month too. So we did so well last month showing up and getting them some love for their birthday month. We're going to do it again this coming October. But Mama Grizz is putting a stipulation in. If we hit 600 subs on the night, remember, all of this either goes to her for either a present, her and little Grizz for presents, or to set up a vacation that Mama Grizz wants to do. That's what the whole month of October is going to be for. So if we hit 600 subs, first of all, I'm going to shave everything on my face, not my hair, but my face, mustache, beard, all of it. Shave it all off right before No Shave November. Right before No Shave November. But we're also going to throw that keyboard in there somewhere within that sub range to give it away. But we showed up last year for him. Mama Grizz was like, I don't want you to shave your face, but if we set it for this kind of number, I'd be willing to do it. Mama Grizz honestly has never seen me clean shaven, by the way, chat. Mama Grizz has never seen me clean shaven in the almost 10 years of being together. She has never seen me clean shaven. So that is what is on the line for October. Of course, there's going to be other things mixed in. So we're gonna hold on to it. It's an amazing keyboard. If you've got a single PC setup and you've been wanting a Stream Deck, this is it for you. It's a keyboard and a Stream Deck, all built into one. It looks fantastic. I opened it up just to kind of check the compatibility with it. Because if it had two USB ports, one that I could plug into the Stream PC, one that I could plug into the main PC, it would work perfect. I would have used it. It would have been cool. But it doesn't. So I have to keep with the setup I have, which is fine. I love my setup. I'm used to it. But I know there's plenty of single PC streamers out there and content creators that could really benefit. And a lot of you guys are here. A lot of you, I mean, Trooper, Noodle, Killer, pretty sure Cozy Nosy as well, Proto Dead. All of you people that probably want a Stream Deck and like, I don't want to pay for it. What's a $350 keyboard with the Stream Deck built into it? How cool is that? How freaking cool is that? But yes, Willow would probably kill you. Willow's never seen me with a shave. Yeah, no, my kids have never seen me clean shaven either. So there will be an opportunity for you guys to win it if we hit those sub goals. Again, remember, October is Mama Grizza's month and Little Grizza's month. All of it will be going to them or setting up some sort of trip or something for them. I love my kiddos. Mama Grizz deserves absolutely everything that month. This woman has been an absolute rock star from January of this year till now, even before that. But this year, really, with all the stresses and the trials and the tribulations that have came with my weight loss surgery, all of the doctor's appointments that I've had, she's put in a lot of effort. She's taken up a lot of time. And she did all that for me. So I think she deserves as much as we can get her for her birthday month. And if you guys agree, I need to see some emotes in the chat. We're going to load up some college football. We're going to start the night on our Dynasty League. We're going to start the night up on our Dynasty League playing some college football. And then we're going to move over to Tarkov for probably an hour or so. Absolute zero. Absolute. Make sure you type GrizzPack to get entered into the giveaway. Currently, I have Proto Dead, Mama Grizz, Trooper, Zigmon, and Killer. Also, chat at 5 more subs. 5 more subs. We'll also have another giveaway, probably a Miller. You'll get to choose between a Freshen Up Tub, Miller Boutique shirt, or a Brand Pop t-shirt in 5 more subs. And if we get to the daily kicks goal up there, we'll do a second giveaway of the same thing. Y'all get to choose out of those 3 which one works for you guys. So let me get my controller plugged in because I'm a bot and I play with a controller and I don't care. I don't know. I wonder how hard it would be. To play football on a keyboard. Bet you pretty difficult, huh? I bet you'd be pretty difficult. It is not fun at all. Okay, so it sounds like Killer has experienced it firsthand. That's what it sounds like to me. That's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like Killer has experienced it firsthand. Also, chat, if you want to go share with people that we're doing this giveaway, the only requirement is they do have to be here to win. I kind of want to keep that. Oh, I picked up Zach. I got verbal commit from Zach Grubbs from Baltimore, Maryland. Very nice. John Ikaguagu from Lucas, Texas, 4-star recruit. Let's go. Hard committed. Anthony Ivy from Choctaw, Oklahoma. Hard committed. Willie Hakeem from Stillwater, Oklahoma. We stole that dude from OSU. Let's go. James Carmelo from Willis, Texas. Good 4-star recruit, hard committed. Nice. Nice. We did lose to Texas. That is our only loss on the season so far. We are now up against South Carolina, another 6-1 team. We are playing the Gamecocks. Don't clip that, chat. Don't clip that. Don't clip that. Also, let me know if the volume is good from like game to me. Make sure that's all good. Right now, we only have 6 people. 6 people in the giveaway. Mama Grizz, I actually really like that emote. Is that one of the collectible ones? It has to be, because it shows up as a Santa Claus in my Botrix chat, but then in my other chat it shows up normal. The heck?
This crowd has proven to be one of the best in college football. They have been pumping in crowd noise all week at practice to make sure they are prepared for this moment.
All right, over under that I win this game, chat. Over under.
Tremendous matchup.
Ooh, we get to return to restart the game.
Kick off first, and here we go. The kickoff bounces.
We'll let that bounce to the end zone.
To the 25. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. Xavier Robinson. He's coming.
You need to play with us. I just haven't had the games that you guys have been playing, Willow. I just don't have those games. We're gonna run an inside zone here. Start the game off with a run.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Runs ahead.
5 yard.
Powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
But I'm a poor boy.
What I really like about games like this at this point in the season.
Are you a boy though? Is the question.
You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David.
All right, we're gonna keep running cozy nosy. Willow, make sure you type GrizPack to get into the giveaway.
This game, as we get later in the year and big decisions are made, you've got a top 25 win. You
Ow.
them in the middle of the
34. I
season,
hope not.
X, Y, and Z,
I have
so these are
myself
big
away.
for the resume. And
That's
that run
funny.
really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough.
All right, we're gonna do a little, try to do a little short pass here.
To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way.
I
to
gave
get a
myself
run game
away.
Going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
So what you're telling me, Willow, is you're willing to come out, but Trooper's not? Is that what you're telling me?
Looking downfield, it's Mateer.
Oh, that was a blitz.
And it pays off the sack at the 20.
All right,
I'll
punt here.
Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Not a lot of room to make this catch. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. The Gamecocks offense will come out to go on the attack.
They blitzed me hard there. I know pass.
These two guys are in sync the way they were a week ago. Just
all right, so we're gonna go here. We're gonna run a cover 3 sky. This. I'm gonna shift this way. Then I'm gonna shift this way. And line up here.
Had some big plays, and then after that, David, it didn't seem like the quarterback was looking anywhere else. They're gonna try and establish that connection and that rhythm early in this one.
And defensively,
I'm not being a little B.
Like I gotta identify where he is.
I won't go for it on 4th and 20, Noodle.
Give him some extra attention. So if I route him at the line of scrimmage and be physical, have that safety help over the top, I'm not letting him beat me.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
And I think it's safe to say Lenore Sellers, David, probably one of the most polarizing players in all of college football. You've seen how special and freakishly
Golly.
There's running room. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, I'm running aggressive. It doesn't matter with these guys, huh?
For the score.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there.
You can't because he's a mod.
points per game.
You can't time him out because he's a
They don't
mod.
have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Sooners will get things
I
going.
am
on
focusing,
offense.
dude. I
They
can't
head
do
onto
nothing
the
if
field.
they're passing it like
They
that.
went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Let's take just a second and talk about Oklahoma. When you break into the top 5 halfway through the season, been flying under
That's
the
right.
radar,
That's right,
and
Trooper.
that
Tell them how it
no
is.
longer an option.
Chad, if you're just coming in, make sure you type GrizPack. GrizPack, one word. Check the pin message to get entered in the giveaway.
They've started to earn that. I think we just got to realize, Palmer, halfway through the season, you don't get any trophies. That doesn't exist.
You just got to keep doing what you're doing, right? It's been working to get to this.
They just got
point,
clotheslined by my own player.
beside your name to get
The
everybody's
heck is that
attention.
crap?
Now's not the time to freeze up and start getting nervous because you've got the spotlight on you. You've got to keep playing the game
The heck was
the way
that?
you've been doing it the first half of the season.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Ooh, I should have a good hole here. As long as blocking does well. A pack of bears. Gummies? Yeah.
Right back to the well.
You know, a pack of bears is actually called a sleuth killer.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Running inside. It's Blaylock. Still on his feet at the 45.
That was a beautiful run.
Now they get the first. It's at the
Not
37.
that. Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
nice run.
That doesn't sound catchy at all, does it?
And he has power. The power
Trust me, I thought that through, Killer.
Great Sooner running back Marcus Dupree. Arguably
Killer, what's your community name? The Killers?
college football has ever
You're
seen.
still in a
Didn't quite pan out at the
band
NFL
name
level
now?
because of injuries. This dude has it in him.
Box
though,
of
and I'm sure he's
crows, then.
reminding a lot of people in the
Probably.
stadium right now of good old Marcus Dupree.
And the Sooners are moving quickly down the field. From the gun. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34.
I need a name for them. You
That's a
do.
really nice play. It's
I mean, we're all a
impressive.
bunch of
First down,
degenerates
the
over there, but
defense
it's okay,
trying to
right?
run the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the 3-yard
I just
pickup,
can't
they
look.
come
It's
to the
killing me.
line,
What do you
2nd and
mean?
7.
What's killing you? Murder. Murder of crows.
Dropping back, it's Mateer. Caught in the backfield, it's Avant.
The loss.
Brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Now, on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense seemed like they were aware of it, and all of a sudden you've set yourself up in a tough position here on third.
Yeah, they blitzing. They are
They need
blitzing.
a huge play on 3rd and long.
Gotcha.
From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. It's
Completed.
A nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20.
Gotta love those big old tight ends. Gotta love those big old tight ends.
Putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
We're officially in the red zone too.
Running the red zone. It's Robinson. There he goes.
First and goal.
Down to the 7-yard line.
Running that clock off
Really
too.
nice to see this offense bounce back. That first possession, man, they go 3 and out. They really struggled, and now starting to put a drive together, get their feet a little bit wet. Now you can see they're starting to get pretty comfortable.
The Sooners have it with a 1st and goal.
7 yards to the end zone.
Here's Robinson.
Oh.
This time stopped in the backfield and finding the sledding a little tougher than on that last run.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man.
We're going to try to run more time, and then if not, we'll try to
let
pass it
that
in.
tank get downhill, because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
Come on, we got to... All right, let's go.
The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line.
Touchdown, Sooners!
That's a nice job by the offense there in their second drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. That didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves.
And the PAT is good. Tied the game 7-7.
We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find the rhythm.
You got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready to rock and roll and it comes out hot. Sometimes it doesn't, but I like the response. Their defense does their job, gives them the football back. They come out.
Yeah, that's why I was saying salute the Bears. We discussed them. Yeah.
South Carolina's offense heads out to get this drive started. Just like we expected, this home crowd getting involved right from the start. Here's Sellers to throw.
That works. What up, Bob? Bob, make sure you type exclamation, or not exclamation point, just type GrizPack. One word, GrizPack, check the pinned message.
Quickly spun the head, turned his shoulder, located the ball, and then knocked it down.
Fires to the wideout. Quickly to the flat in the wide receiver screen.
If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw.
There we
nice
go.
catch.
Almost got to him there.
Pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop.
Greasy back. What the heck, Willow?
Got it in the middle. It's Hunt. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit.
Let's go. Did you like it, Bob? Did you like it? You got some little grizzlies in your mouth, huh? You got some little grizzlies in your mouth?
Now here's Sellers.
Oh.
Breaks into the open. That'll be enough for the first down.
He said it, Willow, not me.
3-yard line. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection.
They're vanilla flavored? That's what I would say too.
Right side,
that's what I would say too, Willow.
This quarterback right now,
I'd say they're vanilla flavored.
He's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Noodle, these guys are just running all over me.
And the RPO got it. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats.
A grizzly in my mouth tomorrow morning. Yeah.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Quick handoff.
There we go.
The 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Just feeds the running back.
There you go.
Gamecock.
Xanadu, they're good. This is the first game of the day. And it's not great, not terrible. Xanadu, make sure you type GrizPack to get into the giveaway. Dude, I am focusing. What are you talking about?
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And it was capped.
I'm running every play that I know to stop them, and it doesn't matter.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field.
I know.
They find themselves trailing by a
Playing number one in the
touchdown.
SEC.
Chance on this drive to
Yeah,
eat
yeah,
the
I'm playing the CPU.
They'll start on the ground with Xavier Robinson. Big collision there, and they'll mark him down after a 6-yard gain.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball.
Yeah, I'm
early
playing.
on.
They're
A lot of
playing
coaches
just
that
like Texas
outthink
did, Bob.
themselves, And they think, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows
Just
our
like
guy
Texas.
is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
From the gun, it's Blaylock. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes.
We're going to try the 94 sale right here.
They're the ones that make it go.
Boy, could they
Okay,
use
they're
a conversion
blitzing
on
here.
3rd and short from their own 24.
Or at least they're showing blitz.
Back to throw, it's Mateer. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open.
Couldn't find anyone.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough. Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Throws to the wideout.
Oh.
And that one falls in.
That's why I don't go for it, Noodle.
By the defense.
That's why I do not go for it,
Great job by
sir.
this defense. You get third down stop, and you're like, yes, put my hand in the air, 4th down, force a punt. They go for it, and you get a stop and set your offense up in great field position already. Nice job by this defense.
Sellers. Here comes the heat. Out wide right, it's McAllister. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the Gamecocks trying to find their way forward.
That was a drag. That was a slant play, dude.
2nd down, going to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
So I'll just lose this one, and it's
Well, this
okay.
offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've
Yeah.
got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays.
I'm telling you, those do not work for my team, Noodle. They may work for your team where you have speed. I don't have speed.
For defense all year long.
Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays
Okay.
that you've already had
Chat,
success
who was
with.
here for the first drive where he was like, why didn't you go for it?
Down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Turning it on. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Really nice run. This guy brings balance to this offense. It's not all high-flying aerial passing attack, too. You go back to Adrian Peterson, DeMarco Murray.
Okay, no, you didn't. You know what you did? You said, don't be a little B.
In these spread up tempo
That's what you said.
that have been able to give them balance and force the defense to stay honest. That's exactly what this guy brings the Sooner offense.
Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Oh, well.
Looking for a man, it's Mateer. It's dropped after taking the hit.
No, and that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Straight ahead, it's Blaylock. Pass to 6. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here.
I didn't realize he was calling you that, Trooper. You're right. I can't see that.
They'll run out of the gun. Here's Xavier Robinson. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
I'm also not getting to them nearly as much as I have been on as far as like sacking the quarterback. So
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Blaylock. Oh, he's got some space.
that's a good run.
He is wrestled down at the 17-yard line. They've got a first down in the red zone. The Sooners pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
There's a couple of ways
I'll take that one on my quarterback's
run
legs.
like that so well. QB contained. Keep those ends outside and wide. Keep them in the pocket. And put a spy on it. Put a guy in the middle of the field who's really fast that has the ability to go
Like,
get that guy.
look, their line, their defensive line ran me down, by the way.
Great opportunity to slice into this lead. Here's Xavier Robinson. Swamped immediately.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him.
What sucks is they get the
push
ball back after the
pile
half.
other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for once.
He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he'll race it to the house.
Touchdown, Sooners.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision, and
PAT is good.
all of those attributes right there.
And the point after is good.
Oh, that's a bad kick. All right.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets.
Like, how does he hang on to that?
Down at the 16-yard line after the return.
You said the dime?
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. The run inside. It's McAllister. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. Long way to go on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Throwing, Sellers. Pulls it in. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Sooner fans booming. A cacophony of noise at the Palace on the Prairie on third down. Out wide left, it's Harbor. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run out of the gun with Isaiah Auguste. There's a crease. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Rush right in his face. Snags it over the middle. Found a little bit of
Yeah, how do you defend that, Noodle?
Just short of the first down.
He was hit as he threw, and he still got it off.
Play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field.
Makes the catch, and he's free. Ripping through.
I'm willing to bet you lose to the Gamecocks too.
Down to the 24-yard line. And the Gamecocks, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Here's Sellers to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Before they snap the ball on second down, timeout is called. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The Gamecocks
That's what I'm doing, Noodle. That is what I'm doing. I'm doing that at the beginning of every play. It doesn't matter.
To the goal line. Touchdown, South Carolina. Into the end zone for 6.
It doesn't matter.
Effective offense.
I'm changing it up every play.
Establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Lot of field in front of them.
This one?
They open this possession from their own 20. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. He fires one deep over the middle. Makes a grab right down the middle. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down.
Yeah, hold on.
Now a time.
Hold on, chat. Little Grizz wants to say, Girly Grizz wants to say hi. Okay, say hi.
Hi.
Hey.
You tell
Go.
him.
I will. Go on. I love you.
Hug.
Ball by the Sooners. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Throws for the tight end. Picked off again. He's now thrown 20 interceptions.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass.
Commit outside.
To run that personnel, and you get the pick.
Is that what you're saying? Commit outside, Noodle?
Called here by South Carolina. That'll be their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left.
Then what? Because that's my option.
5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Sellers.
Ultra aggressive? Yeah. I did. That was ultra aggressive right there.
They get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
That was ultra aggressive right there. It does nothing for me. Does nothing for me. Yeah, that does nothing for me, sir. Does nothing for my team.
They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9.
You got to remember, your team is different. Your team has speed on defense. Mine does not.
Running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have
you have a different team.
They've got to regroup here at halftime.
On the move from inside his 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He's past the marker. They make the stop, and he's got enough for the first down, and now this offense might have a chance to do something.
Nope, into the first half.
And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update. And the Sooners will kick it off to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
My team has sped on both sides.
What do you got on the sideline, Holly?
Coming out of the locker room, the Gamecocks head coach told me he is so excited about how his quarterback has performed. They did have a lot of.
So this is ultra aggressive right here, Noodle.
Has lived up to the challenge. They get the ball here, and they are expecting to go right down the field, regain some of that momentum that their quarterback had in the first half, and make sure he is setting the tone for the second. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Throwing Sellers. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
For me, it doesn't matter.
Come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Just a short pass to the tight end. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Throws to the wideout. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. Sellers from the gun on third down. Fires quickly. He'll be stopped
They're gonna go for
short
it? No,
of
they're
the
gonna
line
punt.
to gain.
Okay.
Needed about 3 more on that one. The Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10.
I was just telling you, like I do mix that in quite often. It does work, but against Texas and against the Gamecocks, it's not worked. Dude, they are absolutely destroying me. Also, the accelerated clock is working now.
From the gun, he'll try to throw. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He works his way up to the 20-yard line and goes out of bounds there.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and then see the rush coming to him. But you could tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket, improvising, making a play with his feet, and then getting the first down.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The Sooners come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Here's a give to Robinson. Nowhere to go.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Quick completion on the out.
First
Now
down.
really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it first and 10 at the 31. The Sooners have their offense in high gear. Trying to move them on the counter. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And he avoids the sack.
We're losing. We got to put a few drives together here, but most importantly, I got to stop getting my quarterback hit. I got to give him a little bit more protection, maybe that extra second so he can get that deep ball off or make some plays for this offense.
Throws to the tight end. Another incompletion on third down.
At this point, trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth and long. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Escapes the pressure to his right. He'll pull it down and run. Not gonna make it, and the fourth down gamble backfires. Let's check in quickly with Holly Rowe.
Down here on the Gamecock sideline, there is a lot of excitement right now on the sideline. I see their quarterback going up to guys and saying, let's keep eating.
Yeah, I will lose this game, and it's okay, Noodle. It's okay to lose games.
They've got the lead, and he has performed well. No big surprise. He is their guy, and he is showing that leadership down here today. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. And the Gamecocks have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Touchdown Gamecocks! And they take it in for 6 more points. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. So here comes the Oklahoma offense. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle.
Yeah, my quarterback is fast.
Down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Under pressure, and they got it.
I got to be honest. I don't know if I've ever seen a defense contain this quarterback the way this defense has in this game today. Multiple sacks. They have been so disruptive. Multiple guys up front, winning their one-on.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. And the Sooners will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Rush is on. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. They're all over him. Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. The Gamecocks can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Yeah, I'm okay with taking a loss, Noodle. I just may not be in the playoffs. That's okay.
He gets right to the edge of the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 20. And the Gamecocks will have it 1st and 10. Jukes his way for more. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. The Gamecocks are in the red zone. Here's Sellers to throw. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun on 3rd down. Still looking. Maybe got some room.
You know who else won't be in the playoffs? Me. What up, Steve? Steve, thank you for the 6-month resub.
Well, they've been calling his number, running the ball a lot on this drive, Dave. That's an outstanding run right there. But whether it's designed or whether it's off script scrambling around, this defense can't find a way.
Yeah.
If I was on offense, I'd keep letting him do this.
Yeah, and the annoying thing is, man, the quarterback gets the ball every single
I'm pretty sure that sub came in the other
day.
day.
He can throw it. He can scramble.
Yeah, I might be number 7. It's okay. Yeah, Steve, it's the Gamecocks, dude, have my number. I can't do anything to stop them. I'm doing ultra aggressive. I'm changing the line, moving the line around. It just doesn't matter.
Has it again, and here comes the offense.
Just doesn't matter.
Last time they had it, to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Shoots it to the left. Makes a connection. And he was loose and out.
You want to say hi?
And doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
Say hi.
Hi.
Now
Say hi, chat.
Hi, Dad.
Wave. Look at the camera and go, hi. Okay. Steve, also make sure you type GrizPack to get in the giveaway. Hey, go on. Go to Mama. Go to Mama. Yeah, you can have these ones. Here, take them. Go to Mama. Close the door.
Ball by the Sooners, that's their first.
Sorry, chat.
And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Fresh center downs going to the air. Throwing right. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small.
Go on,
The guy
Sissy.
was not open, so
You've already said hi to chat. Go on.
And what's the closest guy to the football?
You're not
man? It's those
listening.
defensive
Go.
tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats.
That wasn't a
Nowhere
pass
to go.
play.
When you run into
It was a
him,
run play,
you usually
Noodle.
beat the press.
Just watching the clock run out on this one, and we can turn our attention to what's in store for next week here in the midpoint of the season. So we open the final period with a third down play.
Oh.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Fires on the move. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Tight end now in motion. Sets his feet. It's Duckworth. Slings it downfield. He's got an open man. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. And the Gamecocks peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Tells to run, wants to pass. Got his man. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
I think one of the most undervalued assets in good quarterback play is the play action game. Making the run fake honestly and truthfully looking like run. You're fooling the defense, and then you're just making it easier on yourself.
Touchdown,
Yeah.
South Carolina.
But yeah, no, there's not a lot I can do to Noodle.
On the board.
There's not a lot I can do.
Last score, things comfortable here in the fourth as they are headed to a 7-1
That's okay.
record.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
So I'm going to lose. So I might as well just try to do everything I can.
Ground with Xavier Robinson. Crosses the 30 to the 31 on a 6-yard pickup. Got 6 on
No,
first down.
there's no way I'm
A lot
coming
of
back
options
with
on
7
second
minutes
and
left.
4.
There's no way.
Snapped it in the shotgun. Unloads to the wideout.
My passing offense is not that kind of passing offense, Noodle.
The third down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard.
And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Right side, it's Bolden. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll
Noodle.
mark it at the 14.
There is no believing. I've played with this team all season so far. I know what we can do and I know what we can't do.
It's Duckworth. Keeping his eyes downfield. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up third down. Boy,
Well, yeah. I mean, I believe in me too, but I just know what I'm working with. I have one good receiver,
On third.
and that it's my
End zone.
tight end.
Touchdown,
And
Gamecocks. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. They push out that lead a bit and draw much closer to a win here in week 9.
And this always is the debate of.
I also wonder if it's because I'm using the traditional style of throwing. I'm not using the new way, and I'm wondering if that actually hurts you in the game more than it helps.
And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Not a lot
Yeah,
of
I do.
space
100%.
down. Good hustle by the
100%.
coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. This was certainly not their best effort. I believe this team is much better than it performed today, but they're going to pay the consequences.
Use the traditional,
of
yeah.
losing this ball
So,
game.
but you see what I'm doing? Like I'm throwing hard and it doesn't.
Day statistically, already over 100 yards rushing, but look on the scoreboard and you'd never know it. Their defense has not been able to do their part, and you just wonder if it's going to be enough handing off to this guy to get back in the game.
Look out! Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. Fires to the wideout. And it's his 4th interception of the game. Got room on the return. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks. A pick 6.
And this has
What up,
been the
Aqua
story of the
Moose?
game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on
Chat, we need
defense
5
here.
more subs and we'll do
They're
another
still being
giveaway.
aggressive. They're still jumping these throws, and he picked that thing off and took it all the way to the house.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. The Sooner offense returns to the field. We've certainly seen better performances from this group. You have to hope that they'll grow from this, but this is going to be one that they're going to kick themselves over for a while. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Sells the run, looking to pass. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Second and long here. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. He's going to take off. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly.
Foosball, that's right, foosball.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41.
Yeah, mine alternate too, Noodle. Mine do alternate as well.
From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man to the left. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action. Out wide right, it's Robinson. Makes the grab, down immediately. He picks up a few.
Bobby
After the 4-yard
Boucher.
completion on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Unloads it left. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had 0 rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
Bad
That
kick.
is no good. And I guess they wanted to draw a little closer. Instead, they're still way, way behind. The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
It's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Moves
It did.
It's
It did.
Duckworth. He's taking the shot. It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. Didn't really have room to operate.
It did, Brandpop. And I'm actually going to be giving it back away in October if we get to a certain goal.
To get the drive started. It's inside. It's Blaylock. They stop him right there. A pickup of 10, enough for the first down.
Yeah, Noodle, my team really is built on the run.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I was going to use it, Brandpop, but it's only got one USB plug-in.
Off to Xavier.
Like it has two on there, but one of them is for a
I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on. Turn the page to the next
there's another USB on the keyboard that you can plug stuff into.
Got the first down. He now has 91 yards.
So, but if it was like it had a separate USB for each one, like for the Stream Deck and for the keyboard, I would use it because I have the dual PC setup. It won't work because my alerts and stuff are on my stream PC, not my gaming PC. If that makes sense.
You get a huge gainer. Hopefully that can give this offense the momentum they need to try to scrape and claw back into this one.
No, it's nice though. It really is nice. It's just meant more, I think, for like a single PC setup. But the good thing is I have a really good setup already. So
I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards and good things are happening.
Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pick.
Yeah, it's a W either way.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving.
I think it'd be hard for them to because I'm pretty sure Corsair and Elgato have the Stream Deck unlocked.
Here's Robinson one more time. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will. And he makes the extra point.
Yeah, it's definitely my team's definitely a running team, Noodle. Brandpop, also make sure you type GrizPack to get entered in the giveaway for a Razer headset if you're interested.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory.
Yeah, I like their own version.
And on fourth down, they'll
That's
take
the game.
but this one's just about over.
Also, chat 5 more subs and we'll do another giveaway.
These teams are high caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if these guys had something to prove today, and man, did they go out and do it.
Man, they proved it, and they proved they were better. They thought
yeah,
they were
82% completion.
They had a lot of confidence.
Yeah. No, just so you know, Noodle, I didn't just give up on that game. I was trying, but it was just not. It wasn't going to work. If that makes sense. Are we advancing? Ooh, so do I get to play another game? My wife. I know, I heard that too. Ooh, I just got grubs. Ooh, he's at risk of flipping. Okay. Ooh, I gotta play Florida next? Gross. No, I got moved to 14, Noodle. I got moved to 14. And 7 in my conference. Yep. All right, well, I guess let's go and beat Florida too. I play the Florida game while we're here. Since we're just chatting and having a good time anyway, right? Just chatting and having a good time.
This is a live look at the Swamp. Ben Hill Griffin Stadium in Gainesville.
Check recruiting. I will before I move on.
The Gators ready to put toe to leather, and
All
here
right,
we
I
go.
start off.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Sooners offense that has the first possession of the
QB
game.
collapse.
Headed out to lead this team is John Mateer. He's trying to bounce back from a 4-interception game in their last loss. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. There he goes. Stopped him at the
First down
41,
there.
but that's a big pickup of 15.
On. I'm gonna go.
And
Gotcha.
David, we know when you're playing
Okay,
on
sounds
the
good.
road, how important
We'll look at it
is to
after
try and
this,
steal
if you're still
momentum
here,
early and quiet the crowd.
Noodle.
You gash the defense with a run like that to pick up a big first down, that'll do it. And that's really a tone setter, I think, for this offense. And you're sending a direct message to the opponent. We are going to be physical, and we're going to try to run this thing down your throat.
Yeah, and they got a chance to respond, and the crowd hopefully can get behind them and get back in it. The defense has got to do a better job. We got to stop the run. They got to tackle.
What the heck? That was a pass play, not a run
This
play.
will be a challenge. They're going to run the football. They better be.
That
bad
doesn't
enough
make
to stop.
sense.
The Sooners now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. He'll be brought down quickly.
Because of the loudness of the stadium.
And that last run
What up,
leads them
Blinky?
with a third down. Well, they keep it on the ground. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Stepping to the right. Trying to escape and get it himself. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
And I know
All right,
he
we're
took that
going
thing,
for it
he got
on
some
this
good yards,
fourth.
but as a defense, that's exactly why you're so thankful to be in third and long. You're back.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. They'll go with Robinson.
There we
He's
go.
brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The Sooners are rolling
Here's
down
our
the
RPO
field.
play.
Running inside. It's Blaylock. He's past the sticks. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
And man, you don't have to be
Appreciate
a great
you,
play
Willow.
caller to give that guy the football.
Appreciate you,
right?
Willow.
Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You gotta love this running back, and he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to bow up now and start doing something.
Trying to establish the run. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys.
Gotta get at least a field goal here.
To throw, it's Mateer. Fires to the middle. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
The Gators offense, who will go to work for the first time in this one. And here comes Aaron Philo, threw for more than 400 yards and a couple of touchdowns in his last outing. Wide receiver going in motion. Drops back on first down. Throws to the wideout. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there. They don't need a bunch on second down. He's looking to pass. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And as an offense, man, the last place you want to be is 3rd and long. And I think he's just got to put a little bit more mustard on that football. It comes up short, got to step into it, throw that maybe a little bit harder. But this offense now in a difficult 3rd and long situation.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert.
We're able to beat their
Defense knows
line.
it's gonna be passed. The
That's
pass
coming in
rushers are
handy right
getting
now.
upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Looks it in. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Time for this Sooner offense to go back
That's
to
beautiful.
work. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Sees a crease. He's got the first down. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
And most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches, I'm getting a first down. I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
Here's a give to Robinson. Across the 15. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10.
What a run. Great
1st and
speed,
10,
great
baby.
vision,
1st and
elusiveness,
10.
David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
1st and
the
10,
Sooners
baby.
will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Driving forward, it's Blaylock. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
Never getting stopped on that 2nd down. Don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on 3rd.
3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. To the air, it's Mateer. Wideout trying to get it in. Into the house. Touchdown,
There we go.
Oklahoma.
And the offense gets 7 on that drive. And I tell you what, man, like they got 3. They got some good momentum going, continued the momentum, creating some big plays. Palmer, this offense feels like right now early in this football game that they're in control, that they know what they want to do, and the defense is reeling a little bit.
Yeah, the defense needs a stop bad the next time they come out. They've got to go back. They've got to get on the iPads. They got to take a look at what this offense is doing to attack them because they do look like they're on their heels right now. Obviously giving up a field goal early, but now a touchdown. The next time they take the field, they absolutely need a stop.
They'll start on the ground with Jaden Ball. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Motion from the wide receiver. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Singleton. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Handoff for Ball. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. Long way to go on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be first down. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll do it himself. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Left side, it's Mays. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. 3rd and long right here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. Found the seam. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run.
Gotta stop him, gotta stop him, gotta stop him.
Play action on 1st down. Can't hold on in the face of the contact.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on 1st down by this offense.
The play fake. Had to get rid of it quickly. Just gets rid of it to avoid the sack.
That is exactly what I would tell this quarterback to do. Throw that ball away. Don't force it. Don't create a turnover down here in the red zone. We still got a few more downs to go. Nice job by the QB with the decision-making.
Somehow fits it into a host of defenders. He'll be stopped right there. They threw it short of the goal line, and now they've got some ground to cover on 4th down. At the end of the period, Oklahoma has the lead.
Period. It's not a period, it's a quarter. What the heck?
As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. And we'll start the 2nd quarter as they try to hang up a 3 spot. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. This is now a 7-point game.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll start on the ground with Xavier Robinson.
And those body
2nd and
blows
6.
really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Now on the counter. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
On defense, when they line up with numbers and they line up on your side, you're like, you're ready, it's coming right here. And then all of a sudden they mix in counters and they pull 1 or 2
3rd
guys
and
go back
inches.
the other direction. That's a really good job by the offense.
3rd and inches, chat.
On 3rd down, here's Robinson.
1st down.
Really nice job to get it past the sticks. Pick up the 1st down at the 30.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
From the gun, it's Blaylock. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll give it on the counter. Knocked
again.
down immediately.
Man, defense is about getting off the football. I mean, that defensive line can be disruptive and get in the backfield right away.
The play I chose.
Mess up those pulls actions on those counter plays. It can be really advantageous for the defense. Great job by the defense being hyperactive.
Drops back. It's Spatier. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Crosses the 45. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much.
They won't let me run it with my running back. I'll run it with my quarterback.
Yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Handoff to Xavier.
Did it make a
And you
hole?
want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, looking for a man. Throws for the tight end. On target over the middle. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Have a good little
It's a really nice throw. It's so
drive
impressive
right
watching
here.
this Oklahoma passing attack now. You think back to Bob Stoops taking over as head coach in 1999 and bringing with him the air raid offense, a style of passing attack that still wasn't very prevalent in college football at the time, but since then they've always had good quarterback play.
4 yards on the
Guys
rush.
that could play up tempo, make good decisions. This dude right here, he fits in perfectly with what they're trying to do throwing the ball in Norman, Oklahoma.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
Another good first
He
down.
now has 53 yards on the ground so far in this one, and he is closing in on that 1,000-yard mark. They'll run it. It's Robinson. Got enough space.
First and goal, baby. First and goal.
He was fighting for that end zone.
And this drive, this offense is really focused on physicality, man. Running the football. Look at right here, right up the gut. Nice play. Nice job just controlling the line of scrimmage, putting a drive together. This offense really doing a good job right now.
With the run on first and goal.
Touchdown, Sooners.
And they take it in for 6 more points. They'll try to add another to their lead.
There we go.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Here comes the Gators offense, ready to go on the attack. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden you're deep.
He wants to go deep. He's got it way down the field. Carried it all the way down to the 35-yard line before they finally got him stopped.
And this offense is going to need more of those, man. You've dug yourself a little bit of hole. Defense still giving up points on the last possession, man. You got to put it in overdrive. You need more big plays, more shots down the field. You got to continue to be aggressive.
Picks up the first down, and he might have a little extra. That looked like it'll be roughing the passer.
Wow.
I know defenders hate quarterbacks and love nothing more than hitting them, but you're hitting yourself in the gut when you get a 15-yard penalty. Just going to keep it after the snap. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Operating in the red zone here on second down. This time they'll throw it. Got rid of it just in time. Play is stopped as they check on an injured Gator. So as they take a look at the injured player, we will take a timeout. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone.
Oh, did the quarterback get hurt?
The first without scoring. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Jones wants to throw it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes.
I think their quarterback got hurt.
Offense, you got to do a better job. There's got to be more sense of urgency protecting your
I
backup.
think their quarterback
You've
got
already
hurt.
lost your starter due to injury. Now that the backup's in, you know you're going to have to hold on for just that split second longer. And they
I'm
weren't
talking
able
about.
to do it there.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Out wide left, it's Sategna. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Now a timeout call by the Sooners. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on 3rd down. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down.
First down, baby.
Now
All right,
2
2-minute
minutes
warning.
before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Avent. And he was able to get away from 1 tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Right down the middle. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Timeout, Oklahoma. That's their 2nd. And they can take a moment to try to build a little momentum, get the right play called after picking up the first down. Off play action on 1st down. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose. It's pretty clear he didn't care about the double coverage. He thought his guy was better than their 2 guys.
Well, and there's reason to think that. That dude's a stud, and I understand it. I want to find ways to get him the football, but when it's 2-on-1, I might think about looking somewhere else.
On a ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Throws to the tight end.
Intercepted.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Knocked down at the 43-yard line, and the interception has him set up in plus territory.
All right, their quarterback's back in. Their starter's back in.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Turns up, it's Montgomery. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Takes the easy completion. Big play, takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. And the Gators lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Gators line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. They are backed up. Defense smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. Right side, it's Harris. He's down right at the 17, and the clock will stop to move the chains on the 1st down. The Sooners call timeout, and that's their last one. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. The run inside. It's Avant. He's got enough. Good gain there. Picks up the 1st down, and now maybe this offense attacks before the half. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Scanning the field. It's Mateer. Escapes the pressure going right. Going to try to get it himself. At midfield, he's got room. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another 1st down.
All right, they get the ball back.
The
That's fine.
Sooners will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half. So now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together.
I think I wrote this one, Noodle, if you're still here.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. The Gators send out the punt unit. Not a lot of room to field this one. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46.
All right, time to see the clock.
Oklahoma offense. They'll start on the ground with Robinson.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations.
Eat up that clock, chat.
By the defense.
Quick give. It's Avant. Makes that one pay off, and they
First
finally
down.
get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Here's a give to Robinson.
Winning first
On
down
my
is
way to
such
3.
a big deal on defense. Like getting them into more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Selling the fake. Out wide right, it's Robinson. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down.
And that's a nice job by the offense. Man, I love when offenses can go 5 wide, spread the formation, find the matchup they want. And this time, it's the running back turned wide receiver. They get him the football, and he does the rest and gets upfield. But nice job spreading the formation and really making the defense make a decision.
Hits inside, it's Robinson. Finds a little bit of room, give him a couple down to the 23.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimum gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. To the air, it's Mateer. Got his man in the middle. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question.
All right, we will run that giveaway after this game, chat.
Covered man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. This crowd knows when to bring it. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And this defense sold out for the run. I love it. Physical, downhill, 2nd and goal. Nice job getting the stop, forcing the 3rd down.
Play number 10 on this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Running inside, it's Avant. He'll be stopped short. Could not drive his way into the end zone, and now they're faced with 4th and goal.
Man,
We're
it has
going
been
on
a
4th and
long
goal.
drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Paulo.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out.
No way.
The field if I missed.
He won't get there. The defense with a 4th down stop. They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Breaks into the open. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Ball again. Ball down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll run out of the gun with Jaden Ball.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
Looks as if he's going to run it. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And the Gators will call on their punt team. Nestles it in at the 35. He's brought down, and he looked for room to return it, and there wasn't much there. Oklahoma sends the offense out, ready to go on the attack. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
A little too
we
anxious on
moved.
that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
So
They'll
2nd and
take the penalty
16.
and move them back. Well, giving away 5 on the false start certainly doesn't help anything. 2nd and long coming up. Moving the pocket, it's Mateer. Moves to his right. He'll pull it down. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
I'll tell you what, man, this guy bails out his offensive line a lot. We've seen it over and over. Protection isn't always perfect, but he's just got the ability to scramble and just to create and extend plays. Wasn't able to get the 1st down there, but look at the situation now he's put his offense in. He was able to get a nice chunk of yardage back to make this decision on 3rd down for the play call.
We're going to go for it.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Snaps on 4th down. Looking to the big tight end. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays.
Strong pass rush.
Back number 2.
And they get him at the 46. They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force them into a 4th down.
Stop
The
him.
Gators decide to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today.
They're going to pin me deep again.
He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. They'll try to put something together.
not too bad.
Backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. From the gun, it's Avant. Turning it on. Gets enough for the 1st down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the 3rd quarter.
Let the clock run out.
This game is all but officially a wrap as we take a look at the top 25. Late in the season, time running short if teams want to make their move in the rankings. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. They'll run the counter. Looking for a crease. Got the first down. Boy,
Another
he's
first
over
down.
100 now at 102 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing.
And this offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
They
And the
drop
first
him
down
at the
running.
47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Avant. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They give it back to him. And he's brought down after a short gain.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
Wants to throw. It's Mateer. Looking to the big tight end. And the third down pass is incomplete. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. There is no doubt, at this point in the game, this crowd knows how big this kick could be. And he crushes it right through the upright.
What up, Trooper?
Good from 59.
How are you, sir?
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. They'll start on the ground with Jaden Ball. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup for 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Here's Jaden one more time. Just smothered on the play. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. They'll send the tight end in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's
Interception.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can break.
Takes it the other way. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
First down, baby.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats?
Okay, that needs to probably go to mom. Yes, you don't need to do that. Take it to mom. So you need to be patient.
Impose our will. That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock.
What the hell?
Bucket with the hostie. Bucket, how are you, sir? If you're just coming over, we are going to be doing a giveaway after this game. Make sure you type GrizPack to get entered into the giveaway, chat.
Back to pass, it's Mateer. Oh, pressure's coming.
Oh.
And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I definitely am trying to be a little bit conservative. I can't be cautious, but I want to be a little bit conservative. Up 2 possessions. The clock is my friend.
I didn't even move. They
Worst thing I can do is throw an interception, turn the football over, stop the clock, give them the ball back in an opportunity like this.
What up, Bucket?
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. They'll give it the ball.
Just gotta take a little break. Yeah, well, make sure you type GrizPack to get entered and hang out. We're gonna be doing a giveaway here in just a little bit. You have to be here though.
They want to run this quarterback. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. 3rd and long coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Grabs it inside the 10. The tackle
You
is
have to
made,
be
but
here to
he's got
win. I've said that the whole time.
6. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Rush right in his face. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Can the defense stop them
I didn't
again on
enter.
2nd and goal?
Well, yeah, you don't have to be here then.
Touchdown!
They finally got a touchdown.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Sooners will get things going on offense as they head onto the field. They'll start on the ground with Xavier Robinson. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
Just run the clock.
6-yard
Just run the
pickup on
clock.
1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4.
Time to just run the clock.
Xavier again. He'll be dragged to the ground.
First
It'll be a
down.
first down.
Who got hurt?
At the end of that play, there is a Sooner who is slow to get up. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Avan. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
I'm gonna run it down under 240. That way. Oi, oi, what up, Art? Art, make sure you type GrizPack to get entered into the giveaway, sir.
Right back to it. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
I mean, I'm not good at this game. I just lost the last game like 70-something to 21.
They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. And the Sooners are marching down the field. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And he's able to
No exclamation point, Art. Just GrizPack.
So they'll use a timeout here. 1 more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like this offense is built around.
You do have to be here to win. My plan is to give it away after this.
Doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just
Their last
really
timeout.
good player, and that's why this offense runs through.
They'll use a timeout on defense here. That's their final one. The clock stops just once more at the 2-minute mark. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Churns into the pile.
That's it.
He gets enough for the 1st down. Crowd is silent. Change.
We're just going to run the clock down to the 2-minute warning. Elite me in football.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense.
Brothers.
You're trailing
Heck
and you
yeah.
need to get the ball back.
Heck
You gotta get
yeah.
off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between.
Also,
the
chat, remember, if we get
this
5 more
defense is gonna have
subs
to get a
on
lot
any
more physical,
platform,
especially in the middle.
we will do another giveaway on top of what we have.
Stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. The Sooners have it.
Try to get one more
first
first down and then just kneel it out.
The run inside. It's a bunt. They got it blocked just enough and a good gain on that run.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
Follows his blocks. It's Avent. Pulled to the ground. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They'll run out of the gun here with Robinson. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards.
We're going to line it up. We're going to call a timeout when there's 1 second left
So
on
fourth
the...
down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Timeout.
Now a timeout
We'll have
called
40
by the
seconds on the
Sooners
clock.
as their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. At this point in the game, and this crowd knows this is a huge field goal attempt. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that will extend their lead even further.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the time. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
Wants to throw one first. Fires to the right. Caught, it's Mays. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. 2nd and long here. He's looking to throw. Under pressure. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. 3rd and long, a lot of ground to cover.
One.
From the gun, wants to pass. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. They're going to go from their own side to the line quickly. A big play here. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. Here's a throw downfield late. And the pass falls to the ground.
All right. We got to win.
So, guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset. But to my eyes, we saw 2 really good teams.
We got to win, chat. We got to win. All right, you take a look at recruiting. All right, so he's committed. He's committed. He's committed. Texas committed. Hard. They left. So trying to edit his scholarship. Okay. Yes, I have a lot that have committed. All right, we're ready to advance. Or at least I'm ready to advance. Hopefully that'll. They're only 13, so I doubt that'll pull me up any. All right. All right, Chad. This is your last chance to get entered into the giveaway. The heck, Bot Ricks. All right, I need everyone to retype GrizPack just to make sure you're in here. Everyone that's here, retype GrizPack to get entered the giveaway. Everybody do it. Yeah, just redo it. I'm just making sure everything's in here. Let's. All right, this is who I have so far. I have Mama Grizz, Proto Dead, Absolute, Artificial, Camaro Noozle, Cozy Nosy, Hey Blink, Xanadu, Killer, Zigmon, Trooper, Willow, but Willow went to bed, right? But we'll put her on there because she's in there. All right, now here's the question, chat. Are we doing last man standing? Or are we doing just the first one? Oh, we had Zigmon too. Zigmon is in there. Okay. Last man standing or just one wheel spin? You guys decide. I got one vote for first. I got one vote for last man standing. Last man. But make it rapid. Spence killed me last man. Yeah. So we got 2 for last man. I can't really make it rapid. What else do we have? We got 2 for last man, 1 for first. Elvis wins? What do you mean Elvis wins? Elvis isn't even here. That guy's not even here. All right, we're going to do last man. Who's the first one eliminated? Blinky, you are gone. Cozy Nosy, I'm sorry, brother, but you are out of here. Who else we got? Zigmon, I'm sorry, brother. I appreciate the 5 subs earlier. Also, chat, if we get to 5 more subs before Absolute, you're gone. Chat, remember, if we get to 5 more subs, we will do another giveaway. Proto Dead, you're out of here. Artificial, you're out of here, buddy. Willow, I'm sorry, but you're gone. Killer, I'm sorry, Killer. Mama Grizz, she gone. The top 3 is Noodle, Xanadu, and Trooper. You do have to be here. Xanadu, you're gone. All right, it is between Trooper and Camaro freaking Noodle. Here you go, chat. Noodle is the winner. But he says give it to Trooper. Say hi. Say congrats. Love you. Okay, get down. Yeah.
Says no, give it to me.
No, give it to Noodle. Okay. Noodle won't take it. It's not wireless. What are we doing here, chat? What are we doing here, chat? Do we respin? Run it again. Run it again. All right, well, we'll do it for everyone here. It is the Razor Black Shark. Here, let me go full screen here. Razor Black Shark V2. All right, chat. Type exclamation point Grizz Pack. Exclamation point Grizz Pack to get into it. Go ahead and unpin this and type. We go. We're going to give a 5-minute timer, chat. We're going to give a 5-minute timer for people to get in. Clock needs an update. What kind of bullcrap is that? Chat, go let you people know. Okay. Sounds good, Noodle. All right, we got a 5-minute timer. 5-minute timer. Let's go try to get as many people in here as we can. See if we can get some more people in here. Exclamation point Grizz Pack. What up, Hoppy? What up, Hoppy? We're doing good, brother. We played some college football. It was good, man. It was actually pretty good. I did not play any raids, sir. I just played some. No, Dankus Dad does not need a headset. Not that I know of. I didn't end up playing any Tarkov. I just played some college football tonight. There you go. There you go, Grandpop. Grandpop. So we spun it. Prestige again today, and my main. Heck yeah. Oh, okay. So we spun it. And Trooper Noodle last. Noodle gave it to Trooper because he won. They didn't want it, so we're respinning again. We're respinning again. No, you didn't, but type exclamation point Grizz Pack Killer. You got 2 minutes. Heck yeah, Hoppy. Yeah, I wanted to play tonight, but I had 2 games to play in college football, so I took care of it. Oh, we got a Zigmon with 1,000 kicks.
Respinig and RESPing and RESPing.
Chat. Let's go. Chat, you know what? I'll count those kicks towards the subs. If we get 3 more subs, we'll do another giveaway tonight too. Zigmon, make sure you type exclamation point Grizz Pack to get entered into this one, sir. Come here. Okay. Okay. Hey, I can't. You have a diaper on. I don't want to show people your diaper. I don't want to show people your diaper.
Oh, now you poke the bear!
Did Panda just drop 5 subs? Panda, thank you for the 5. Chat, that means after we spin this one, we will do a Miller Boutique, Freshen Up, or Brand Pop t-shirt. The winner will get to select what they win.
Oh, now you poke the bear!
Noodle with that 25 bomb? What is happening?
Wow.
My fingers. What do you mean your finger slipped? Because of that, chat, we'll do 2 more giveaways. Chat, make sure you guys tell Noodle thank you for 2 more giveaways. And Panda and Zigmon. Trooper, I need you to shout out Zigmon. Pretty sure you're a mod in here, aren't you, sir? Exclamation point SO space at Zigmon. Okay. 18 seconds, chat, and then we're going to run this one. Hey, Hope in the Mist, are you still here? Is there a way to copy these names? Because I'm going to do Last Man Standing for this one. And I want to keep the names in here for the next one. How would I do that, sir? Yes, make sure you type exclamation point Grizz Pack. What's up? Yes. Also, chat, we're only 5 tubs away. We're only 5 tubs away from giving away a $50 cash giveaway, too. 5 tubs away. Okay. Well, how are we going to do this, chat? All right, we're going to spin the wheel. Or you know what? So it doesn't take it away. No, you're good. So it doesn't take it away. Yeah, I'm going to do the others first. That's exactly what I was going to do. Yeah, we're going to do the 2 first, and then we'll do this last. We'll do this last as the last man standing. All right, here's for the first one. Xanadu. Xanadu, I need you to just DM me. Do you want Freshen Up? Do you want a Miller Boutique t-shirt? Or do you want a Brand Pop t-shirt? The Miller Boutique t-shirt will be my shirt. The Brand Pop t-shirt will be my shirt as well. If you want Freshen Up, just let me know. We are only 5 tubs away from a $50 gift card or gift card giveaway. So that tub would count towards that as well. But just reach out to me on Discord. All right, here's for the next one. The Steve Rogers. Steve, reach out to me with the same thing. Let me know if you want a Freshen Up Tub, a Miller Boutique Grizz shirt, or a Brand Pop Grizz shirt? Just let me know. Okay, I've got to spin. I'll take one of each, but you didn't win, killer. All right, chat. This is for the last man standing. Now, Noodle says if he wins, the first person eliminated wins it. So killer, if Camaro Noodle wins, you will win that. Just FYI. Cozy Nosy, I'm sorry, but you're gone too, sir. Hope in the Mist, you out of here. Steve, I'm sorry. You at least won something, right? Hoppy. Sorry, Hoppy, but you're out of here too. Let me show my surprise. What's the price? What's the price? What are we talking about? What's the price? Oh, you missed it, Kellyo. Proto Dead, you are out of here. Panda, I'm sorry, brother, but you gone too. Oh, is that normal for you? Artificial, yes. I'm sorry, but you're out too. Blank Booze, you're out of here. Design the Wheels have the worst luck. Noodle, you're out. All right, killer. That means you do not have a second chance. You do not get to pass go. You do not get to collect $200. Zigmon, I'm sorry, buddy, but you're out. Cape Minojin, you are gone too. Xanadu, I'm sorry, but you are out. You at least won something. You at least won something. Brand Pop, I'm sorry, Brand Pop. Magic Mom will not be getting a new headset. Autopilot, you're out. Oh, I guess Kellyo did make it in time. Kellyo is on the wheel. Yeah, it did add Kellyo. It did add Kellyo. Okay. Top 3. What is happening? Yeah. Okay, we're down to Aqua Moose and Stitch Camp. We are down to Aqua Moose and Stitch Camp. What are you guys doing? All right, it's gonna take them away. Stop, Noodle. Stop, killer. Is there a way for us to turn that off, Mr. Hope in the Mist? The winner is Aqua Moose. They're able to enter after they've already been eliminated. You have to patch that? Okay. Well, Aqua Moose still won. Aqua Moose, you won. You won the Razer Black Shark V2X headset. Well, you did find a bug. You did find a bug. So you automatically forfeit? Well, it was taking, Hope, it was taking their names off first. Like, let's see if it takes Aqua Moose off right here. Let's see if it takes Aqua Moose off right here. If it takes someone else off. All right, let's just see what it does. We can delete this one. Kellyo's going to keep entering to mess it up. No, I'm testing it for. Yeah, so it does look like it is taking off everyone that's already been on it. It does. It does mess up the name. Like that said Aqua Moose, but it was actually Camaro Noodle. And then, okay, yeah. So, yeah, it does kind of work right. Yeah, on the front end, it is very ugly. On the front end, it is very ugly, but at the end of the day, it does get down to Aqua Moose. So we'll delete that one. Chat, thank you so much. Y'all just stop it. I'm just gonna turn the wheel off. What the heck? Y'all are a bunch of trolls. Entries, but late entries, it doesn't work right. Yeah. Yes, 100% Kellyo. It's a work in progress, right? Like Hope. All we're doing is finding these issues, so Hope can make the wheels better, right? Like that's what we're doing here. At the end of the day, he's creating a custom product. It is a very nice product. I'm happy to use it. I just need Aqua Moose. I need you to DM me your address, and I will get that out to you. We're gonna show. We have the keyboard. We're gonna kind of give you a sneak peek at what we're gonna have a goal for in October for Mama Grizz's birthday. I think you blocked me from my account. Oh, I probably did. You're probably right, Aqua Moose. Reach out to me on X, and I'll see what I can do to get you unblocked. All right, in October. Yeah, not the product, 100%. Chat just being a bunch of trolls. So in October for Mama Grizz's birthday, this will be one of the sub goal giveaways in October. That is Mama Grizz's birth month too, Stitch Camp. So this, if you know, this is the Corsair keyboard with the built-in Stream Deck. I won it from Brand Pop, and we're going to do it as a giveaway because it does not fit my setup, but it could really fit your guys' setup. Won't be a particular day, Stitch Camp. Oh, Mama Grizz's birthday is the 6th, and Little Grizz's birthday is actually October 10th. So we actually have 2 October birthdays in our just little family. There's a total of 5 or 4. A total. There are 6 total in the big family with my wife's sisters and siblings and in-laws. Hold on. No. Oh. 6, 7. Noodle, Zigmon, Panda. Thank you guys so much. Okay. Yeah, and is there a way for me to figure out how to unban people on? Let's just figure this out real quick. And I only banned you because I didn't want them to hack me like they hacked you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out off stream. There is a list in settings. Okay. Adeline, stop. Data and privacy. Stop. No, we're not going to talk about first. Settings. Oh, happy early birthday for me. Stitch Camp says happy birthday, Mama Grizz. Yeah, I'll have to just figure it out. I'll have to do some Googling. Was it in the account? Nope, it is definitely not in the account. What? No, that's go throw that in the trash. Go throw that in the trash. So, all right, chat. We're gonna host out. Does anyone got any suggestion for host on Kick? Yeah, we could do Aqua Moose. X. X. Here, let's. Mies. We want to do Mies? We can do Mies. Yeah, let's do Mies. Let's host out to Mies. Y'all go show Mies some love. Make sure you refresh when you get over there. And I will see you guys Friday night. Love y'all.